Hi, I'm Rabbi Joel Simonds. I'm here again with Rabbi Stan Davids, continuing our conversation from last week regarding the World Zionist Organization. Last week we talked about the structure of the World Zionist Organization and the up-and-coming elections. This week we're really going to talk about what's at stake. Me, as a Reformed Jew living here in Brentwood, living here on the west side of Los Angeles, why should this matter to me?
Great. Thank you very much, Rabbi Simon. We look at what the Reform movement has been able to achieve in Israel just even in this past year. For example, by survey, 50% of Israeli citizens now say that they believe that Reform and conservative Jews ought to have equal rights with Orthodox Jews inside of Israel. That's because we are a growing presence. Next, after an 8-year battle, 4 Reform rabbis are now being subvented by the government. This is a huge change. Along with that, the government is helping to subsidize the building of synagogue buildings for Reform congregations. Every building is a battle, but we are winning every fight. Women of the Wall, the struggle of Women of the Wall. The reason that they have been able to get such high visibility is because of the inroads we have made through our activities in the World Zionist Organization, Jewish Federations in North America, Jewish Agency in Israel. The battle over gender segregation in buses, we're winning that battle. You know that women were not allowed to deliver eulogies at Israeli cemeteries. We're winning that battle. Women appearing on public radio, we're winning that battle. Within the World Zionist Organization, which is a vast enterprise, because we are strong, because ARZA won big, Artzenu has ARZA's votes, we form coalitions with labor and marriage, we control within the WZO, increased transparency, audit and control. We forced the WZO to respect decisions of the executive committee and to follow what the people want. We have improved budgetary activities and so forth. I sit on the settlements division of the Hanholah, of the executive of the WZO. There is such difficulty there in making certain that the people's money donated from all over the world doesn't end up directed toward the West Bank. And we have to be there in a large presence. Do you realize that since ARZA entered the process in the late 1980s, more than $40 million has been directed toward the Israel Movement for Progressive Judaism? That's a benefit. We have support from the World Zionist Organization, from the Jewish Agency, from the Keren Kayemet, the Jewish National Fund. Our kibbutzim get money and support. We see increased number of shlichim, of emissaries coming to our camps, our summer camps here in North America, to our congregations, to our communities. We are changing the way the Reform movement is perceived in Israel, and I must say, to close on this, we are changing the way in which the Reform movement is perceived here in the United States. We are a strong Zionist presence, and when we raise an objection, people listen.
Thank you.